Well, hello everyone. I may look a bit strange today. I've got my woolly hat on because it is freezing in my house. It is very, very freezing in my home. Trying to get my boiler fixed and everything. I've been doing some DIY stuff and I thought I'll take a break just to speak to all of you. And while I've just about finished having my lunch and my cup of tea, everything's green on me today, I don't know, apart from my hat obviously. I want to say a quick message today. When people throw stones at you, pave the way for greatness. So what I mean by that is pave the way for good in your life. It just means that if people are rejecting you, if people stand you up, if people throw dirt on your name, shame you, try to belittle you in front of others, in public, online, they try to, when you're becoming successful and they see your growth journey, people that you've known for years, they know you've entrusted them with certain information about you, and it may not be bad things, just you're excited to tell someone about your success, right? And they hate on you and they low-key jealous of you, right? And they push you away, they tell you all kinds of stuff to make you gaslight yourself into thinking that you're not doing well for yourself, or they have you feeling like you're a loser and you're good for nothing, or they really try to attack you, like mentally. It may not even be physically, it might be, but like psychologically, people will try to hate on you in plain sight, but they try to hide it in plain sight, but you see it. You're not stupid and you see right through them. If you've gone through something like this your whole life, in the recent past, most recently or in the past, this video is for you. When they throw their stones, when they take jabs at you, when they throw stones at you, pave the way, make a brilliant, glorious pathway with all of those stones. From the time you were born till now, you must have a pile of stones very high of what people do to you. So many mental receipts that you've kept in your head of all the wrong that people have done to you. And it's not to say that you're dwelling on the past, or I'm not saying that you're trying to not move on or holding grudges per se, but you keep a mental note of everything people do to you, because when it's time for them to come back in your life, you can love them from a distance and say, sorry, you done me wrong once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, then something's got to give. Like, then that means you need to reassess your circle and staying away from people that don't deserve you. Whoever throws stones casts you out of social groups, casts you out in a job. Anyone who rejects you in a relationship stands you up deliberately because you've bruised their ego for, you know, not being as you know, into them or chasing them. Because you're not chasing them and you're chasing your goals, they become bitter and they try standing you up and all this kind of egotistical bullshit. If you're going through all of that type of thing, then take it from someone who understands you. When people are throwing stones your way, and the stones represent hatred, jealousy, setbacks, warfare, family members low-key jealous that don't want you to succeed, people outside taking mental jabs at you, using what they know against you, trying to make you feel inadequate, unloved and unworthy. All those stones, you've accumulated enough stones from all these people that throw jabs at you, who tell you bullshit in your face, and you've done nothing and you've been nothing but nice, and they take your kindness for weakness. Start building a pathway with those stones for yourself. Turn a bad situation into something good for you. Make a lovely pathway. Paint the stones, make it look pretty, and pave it. Get your cement, put all the stones, and make a pathway into the horizon, into somewhere spectacular. Make it for yourself. And that is a metaphor that I'm saying today, is a metaphor for taking a bad situation good. If anyone stands you up on a date, take yourself out on a date. You're already dressed up, you're already looking nice on the date. Why not make the most of it? If someone rejects you in a job, make your own portfolio online, so an entrepreneur or someone can see your potential, you know, and wanna take you on, wanna mentor you. Maybe you might make your own business that way. From having been rejected in the past from a job, start your own YouTube channel, and you'll see you've got your own plaque. You would have your own stuff, your own community that you build for yourself. I didn't get this from hating on people. I didn't get this from trampling on people. I got this because I took the time out for myself. I worked hard. I never gave up posting videos. I may have taken breaks. I may have taken well-deserved breaks. But I never, ever gave up. I never gave up. YouTube has been on my mind 24/7. Of new ideas, new posts, everything. How can I make someone's day better? By posting videos like this. And none of my stuff I say is scripted. All of this comes from here. I get thoughts as I'm in my solitude, as I'm working hard. I get ideas. I get ideas to speak about in my head. I have epiphanies, as people call it, epiphanies, or thoughts to display messages to you guys. All this stuff that I'm getting, all these things are a reward for my hard work. All of this stuff, it didn't come from me hating people. It didn't come from me seeking revenge. It didn't come from me being nasty to people. All of this came because I was good to people, and I give back, like these videos, to uplift you guys, and I hope it does. Leave a like if it does. Make life what you want it to be. And if someone hates on you, if professionals are rejecting you, if you know you're educated and you know you work hard, and professionals are rejecting you, rejection is God's protection. I'm gonna let you know that now. Rejection is the Most High's protection for you. If something doesn't work out, if you have a bad feeling about something or a good feeling about something, trust it. If something is leaning or making you go towards something, if you say to yourself, for example, I want to take up a pottery class, and you have it in your spirit to just go to a pottery class, do it. Because you might end up, being a professional pottery maker, and then you might get a website for yourself and actually sell your own art online. You might be led to meet someone in that pottery class who can help you further in your journey to success, right? If you feel off, and even in the bad situations, if you feel off about a certain person and you think to yourself, I don't want to go meet this person today, something about it just feels off, or something that the person said to me just seems like a backhanded compliment. It don't seem right. It seems like they're low-key hating. Believe that inner voice. Believe that inner voice that you have. Believe it, because like I said in my previous videos, it could save your life. You don't know, that person could be a serial killer, that person could be violent, or that person could be would take your money or scam you, or you don't know. You never know. So even the bad things, even if you feel rejected from every aspect of your life, even if you feel like people have attacked you in all different areas of your life, see it as a way of God's protecting you from all of these areas of your life, so that you don't delay your own blessing, and that you don't go down a downward spiral that you probably would be finding it difficult to get out of, and pave that way. Whatever people do to you, switch it around to something good. Just like how they switch on you when everything seems to be going right, and then they switch up on you and they treat you disgusting, they treat you really nasty. Do the counteraction of that action they've done to you. So when they do that to you, make it a good situation. Think to yourself in that moment, when you're feeling hurt, process it, but also think to yourself, how can I make this situation better? What can I do for myself to make that situation better? Then do it. Then do that. Whatever you feel will make you feel better in that moment. Obviously not a destructive thing, but a productive thing, not a destructive thing. Then do it. You will gain so much more happiness that way, and you will heal yourself from what others do to you for no reason. And it's better to stay in isolation, away from people, than to be around people who jealousy can kill a person. Jealousy can kill a person. And if you know the Cain and Abel story, you know what I'm talking about. Jealousy, it can kill somebody. It can end up in someone's life being taken. So if it means you have to stay in isolation for a period of time, work on yourself, work on a project, work on something that you enjoy. That is a perfect time to work on yourself, to make sure that whatever people's comments and things that they say to you blows over your head. or at least you acknowledge what they say, you laugh it off. Get to a point, you would know when you're healed mentally, when you get to a point where you don't really care about people's comments anymore, you don't care about impressing people, you don't care about what other people are going to say to you. That's when you know you're on your way to recovery from any mental torture or mental abuse that people have given you or you've had to put up with. So yeah, I say this all to say, guys, much love. Mwah. Remember, turn a bad situation good. If people throw stones your way and you get bruised by those stones, pick up them stones, and instead of throwing it back at them, pick up them stones and pave, make a pathway for yourself, make a pathway to your goals, make a pathway to your goals. Turn a bad situation good. Until next time, mwah. Bye.